Hello boys and girls, I hope you're all keeping well and looking forward to doing some more baking. Today we're making blueberry muffins. For blueberry muffins you will need 250 grams of plain flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, which I've weighed out here already, a pinch of salt, 100 grams of demerara sugar, plus an extra tablespoon for sprinkling, 1 egg, 225 mils, which is 8 fluid ounces of milk, and 55 grams of unsalted butter, which I've already measured out because we need to melt this. And then we need some fresh blueberries. You'll need to ask your adult to preheat the oven to 180 or 350 or gas mark 4. I've weighed out my flour already. I've weighed out my butter because I'm going to go and melt that in a moment. I've got my milk. We're just going to measure out the blueberries. Are you looking? We got enough?
Yep, it's right in the middle of the door.
Whoops.
Yep, right there.
Perfect. Muffins are a lot bigger than fairy cakes, so we need to use different cases. So we've got these sort of cases, which sit in our muffin tin. And we've got these, and these are called muffin tulips. So we're going to do some with the muffin tulips and some with the cake cases. Okay, put the cake cases in. Okay, so first, now we've got all our ingredients together, we're going to crack our egg. There you go, and you can beat the egg for me. And I'll do this. Yeah, just stir it around. Yeah, stir it around, break it up, that's right. That's it. Next, we're going to sift our flour into the bowl. Do you remember how to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then, you do that bit. Just give it a... That's it. Okay. Let's sift our flour. We add a tiny little bit, it's called a pinch of salt. Can you put the salt in there? Perfect. Yep, rub it all off. Lovely. Stir in our sugar. Give it a stir so it's all mixed up. And that bit in the middle. Perfect. Then it says add your egg. Where's our egg? And I'll pour that one in for me. Leave that there. Pour that in for me.
Should I take this out?
Yeah, that's fine. Go on then. And this one. Milk. And I'll do this because this is a bit hot still. And this is our melted butter. I melted this in the microwave.
Am I going to stir it now?
Yeah, you can start stirring that for me, please.
Just a bit slow, I'm sure it's fine.
Can you try and keep it in the bowl? Good boy.
That looks like we're making cookies, but it's not cookies.
Yeah. The mixture doesn't need to be smooth. It's okay for it to be lumpy, but you need to make sure that all of the flour is mixed in. We can't have any flour left. Now you put your blueberries in. Blueberries in.
Blueberries.
In. Yep.
In.
And carefully fold them in. We don't stir it around. We just fold it in very lightly. Okay. Now the recipe says this should make 12. We'll see, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to spoon our mixture into our cases. We're not going to fill them right up to the top, and we're going to try and make sure,
Can I try?
in a minute, that we get all of our mixture, at least one blueberry in each one. Okay, so we're just going to put 1 spoonful in to start with. Okay. Now we're going to go into our tulips and see. We're just going to put 1 spoonful into each to start with, and then we'll refill with the rest of the mixture afterwards. How many? Right, now all our tulips and our cases are full, so we're just going to use the rest of the mixture to make sure that all of the cases... There's another blueberry. Is there any more blueberries in there?
There's only about 1 more blueberry.
Oh, I can see 3.
Can you?
Hiding.
Oh, look.
If you've got any blueberries left, you can always put a couple on top. Okay, and then we're going to sprinkle. Do you remember how to sprinkle? Just like this. We're going to sprinkle some Demerara sugar on top. Yep, perfect. Shall I turn it around for you?
There we go.
Yeah.
I can use it.
Yeah.
Use it.
Now we're going to go and put these in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Once you've taken your muffins out of the oven, leave them in here to cool just for a little while, maybe 5 minutes, and then transfer them to your wire rack to cool completely. I hope you enjoy eating your muffins. Here is the recipe for your blueberry muffins.